We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoffs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Trying to jam these receivers at the line. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They'll stop him with the 34. That will be a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. He just came flying.
Let's go, Heisman.
Immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this
all game, Heisman.
Because as soon as he got his hands on him, he got hit hard.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? They never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Ball handed off.
Yeah, too small. You got to change that defense, boy. Small up there.
Run here for the first down, really living up up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Savage. The sure hands, it's Smith. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
First down, looking for more now. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got...
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
He's out there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important.
The last time we played.
Off so they can't
What are
break
you
on
talking
their
about?
throws.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Get that. Let's go, Heisman.
By this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage?
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. What I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And some room at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Short pass finds the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. To the air. It's Savage. Defense is coming after him. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. The pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Oh.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down play coming up. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking downfield near the end zone.
That's down. Oh!
What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Savage. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Now you just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Let's go, Heisman.
And just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Short throw, running that makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Tigers will have to kick it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The receiver grabs it. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Caught near the sticks. And Smith, they get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback keeps the football. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Savage. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
That pass is hauled in over the middle.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after
Let's
a
go.
short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Looking downfield, it's Savage. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Breaks free. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the tailback's got it again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Buckeyes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And now the handoff. Will not be brought down. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Smith. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tailback takes the handoff again. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Savage. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Handoff from the shotgun. You see you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield, it's Savage. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Let's go, Heisman.
Smothers him for no gain.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
I like the first down.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years, but Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And the same runner's got it again. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back to throw. It's Savage. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Fights through the tackler.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw.
Baby.
He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Now it's 2nd down here. He hands it to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
This is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it, get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State, 14. Clemson, 0.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind him for some great yards.
They bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking right, this one caught.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
What a catch! Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this off.
Thank you.
This is intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. First, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking to throw. It's Savage. Bringing pressure. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Working clock with the ground game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short connection to the tight end here. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass not complete. makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw again. And the receiver's got it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Fighting off the defender.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught quickly. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They've converted 2 of 3 so far on 4th down. They'll stay aggressive here. Dropping back. It's Savage. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
That one falls.
Naked.
Tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game.
Overthrow.
Incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down,
Good
you got to
game,
take
Cam.
position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
So So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this one.
Good game, bro. Play some good defense.
In the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish.
That's nice. That's nice.
Things there. We appreciate doing the job and try to sprinkle in. I respect that. And hopefully at some point in the film, it's